Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Watch that end, tight end's right. Tight end's right.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Given 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Win 18. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. Check. 4 down. We didn't get that.
On 2nd and 7. Rodgers. This is caught by Williams. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Back 1. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try to keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stopped right at midfield. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL. And that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, dude.
And we'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
On set. 42, 42. Record.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself. It's 2nd down.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 35-yard line.
Hey, ready. 4-2. Let's go. Come on. Take that. And one. That's it. Single.
This time Jackson will throw it. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone from the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and over can
take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the first drive, and I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves, and now they're going to affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Rodgers. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll get up near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up a second down.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. That's an end to run now. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards on the ground.
First down.
56.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
Second and 12.
On second and 12, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 in the first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do in the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, I remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people down, and establish the ground.
That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out, and the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, 49ers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. A good pickup there. Here we go. In the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time to Tevin Coleman. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back onto the line of scrimmage. Go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Think it's intercepted.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they're doing different forces out there. The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
56. 66. Pull it. Half. Let's go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
On second down, they run. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He can run for it, and he will. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, man. 49ers nothing. Blue Dan.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The tackle by Quan Alexander. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. He may try to up. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here at the end of the second quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you. If you just
big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judah just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. To throw his Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the fullback, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 9.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Check 50. Check. Fresno. Hands in. Get him all. West.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
7-yard line.
Check, ready. 10, touchdown. 54. 64. It's me. It's just me and you. Kill. Kill. Turn up. 54.
On third down, Jackson. He rifles one, it's intercepted.
Come on, QB.
Picked off at the 14. And into to the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
He's coming, double up. Kill, 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 kill. Off, off.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Here we go. 180.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this one goes nowhere.
21.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up here by Jimmy Smith. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 27, Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to get something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. Now it's second and long. Garoppolo now, forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, it's Edwards. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. 6 yards. Here we go.
Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Hill, there to make the grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
49ers 7.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now left side on the swing pass. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Here we go.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
General West.
Brings up second and
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he goes down before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Here we go. 20.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
55.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now goal for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
the score. Ravens 24, 49ers 14.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
The Ravens
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter catch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go now.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in and know you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watch the eye. Go. Hey, that's mine.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Get him. You got it.
On 1st down, Ingram. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check 3. Go.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. Touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw again on 2nd down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Come on, now, here we go. Recon, 132 fighter.
A 6-yard pickup.
On second down and 4. Garoppolo is going to loft it deep right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong in the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find it.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Garoppolo on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked on the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Ravens on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On third down, Mark Ingram. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
They'll try and throw to Johnson. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
At the 43-yard line.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Kill.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Here we go. Shoot. Kill. 36.
Here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Now Jackson throwing on 4th down. And that is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what do you get symptomatic?
Yeah, I like that. Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And now we'll hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Now Garoppolo. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
San Francisco.
Gold to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score. Ravens 31, 49ers 20.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And he's got it. I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Set, ready. Turn, touchdown. Okay, double up.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop in behind the line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. It's a give to the right. Ingram. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop it behind the line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one